Oh, hello there. Welcome. Come join me. Alright, so here's the plan. We were working on the outside of the house here a little bit because I was trying to figure out how do I make this house look less crazy. And I figured out that you can kind of make shingle looking wallpaper if you rotate the lines and so I kind of found something that I do like, and now I'm going through and I'm doing the white and the black. You can paint the railings over here. And so for episode 8 here, I wanted to do maybe a couple more jobs and redo the exterior of the house. As you can see here, before I got started, I kind of wanted to lay down some foundational groundwork so that way we knew what we were trying to achieve without having to try to figure it out on stream. And so I put in this nice looking rock here, the slate, and I think it accomplishes what we want to do for the bottom tier of the house. And then I'm just doing white paneling right now. And I changed the deck or the front porch to this American ash. I think that looks pretty good. As you can see, the side of the house without any paint or anything like that looks a little crazy. So we're going around and we're redoing everything the way it should be. And so I kind of took the liberty of starting half of it over here, painting the roof black. And I purchased one of these railing I'd just say ladders, if you will. It's like a scaffolding, so that way I can reach all the areas onto the house, including the roof of the house. And then this is just going to help us hit those areas that we need to. I even started going around and doing some white trim. I think white trim on a house looks really good. Not sold on if white is the color of the house that we're going to roll with here, but I think white with black windows and black trim looks pretty sharp. So we're going to keep going with it, but for now, let's go ahead and throw some stones on. And as you can see, we did get some upgrades that allow us to kind of lay down brick and foundation a lot faster now. That saves a lot of time in the process, and hopefully makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable for you guys because you're not sitting here watching me fiddle with trying to do every little detail. Yeah, so let's get that all together. That looks pretty sharp. We're gonna hit this side of the house here. Now, if you notice, they have the wood going up high, like really high, and in my opinion, maybe a little too much. I think doing something at like waist level seems about right for a house, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll play around with that. I'm just gonna go around here and kind of put those stones in, and then we'll come back around and we're gonna do the siding, and then we'll come back around and do the trim. When there's plants on the ground, sometimes it's a little bit trickier to nail where you're trying to put those stones, but they do end up resolving themselves just like that. How to finish here. Let's go ahead and grab some more. I like these rocks. You know, again, I'm not dead set on anything at the moment. However, what this will allow us to do is have an exterior of our house that looks cleaned and finished appropriately. And from there, we can make improvements depending on what we want to see. Oh snap, that was the fireplace. We don't want to redo that. So that fireplace looks like it's almost like a big brick slate. So we're going to go over to raw materials here and look for slate stone, and we're going to change the scaling of it to be a little bit bigger. That is what it was. And we're not going to change that. I like that. But as far as the tiles go for what I'm working on, bring that over here. One more tricky little geometry right in here. There we go. Excellent. That is that all the way around the house. And we are also going to change this because we like the wood paneling, natural American ash panels. Big fan of these. It's just brighter, and it's easier to see what we're trying to accomplish here. Excellent. Cool. Now we are going to start painting trim. Let's do that. Trim, I think, needs to go all the way down. I already started kind of doing this on the other side, but it looks good. Again, not sold on the white yet, but as you can see, it cleans up nicely. Not doing that. Here we go. Okay. They have trim in some interesting spots. Again, not totally sold on how the original house was designed, so I think what I'm going to do is put trim in the areas I think it should go, and then if it looks weird, we'll change it later. But I want to go through the whole house and do it kind of how we envisioned first. Stick to the vision, make revisions. Let's see, that corner looks pretty solid. This corner looks pretty solid. This, I'm not. Yeah, I do trim that. Let's. Okay, how's that look? Solid. Maybe they were right. Maybe they were onto something. Did we do that trim all the way up there? We did not. So, well, yes, we kept it on there, but we'll have to get up there and do that ourselves with the ladder. Okay, everything within reach is completed. Let's grab some black paint and try to hit these trusses, is what they're called. We're gonna have to do a little bit of creative walking. I want that all black, and I want this all black. That looks pretty solid. That looks really good, actually. Let me just make sure that there is nothing else that we need to do around the house. Okay. Oh, the chimney. Cannot forget the chimney. What happened to that, by the way? Ah, it's just meaning to be painted. Cool. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay. So let's go ahead here and stow away our paintbrush. We'll keep the white paint because we're going to need to actually. There was a spot over here I wanted to hit, not just on the side, but on the front. It's a little bit tougher to hit these areas if you're on the ground, so when in Rome, that looks good. That looks good. And I think we're going to need to bring a ladder over for the rest of this. We got our tiles that we're doing here. Let's just go ahead, hit the tool, and hit duplicate so we're not messing around too much with the build process. Awesome. And here we go. Big challenge here. Scooch that over. Make sure it's doing what we want. Oh! Accidents happen. Okay. We want the trim. Cool. Let's see if we can't. We might. Oh man. Tricky spot to be in, really. Maybe if I do that. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna come down here for a second. Oh, we're gonna have to repaint that little piece of trim. Did get that though. That looks good. Awesome. Ooh, careful. Small one in the corner there. And oh. Cool. Now we just need to hit that last little spot up there that I overwrote. Keep going up. Back onto the roof. Here. There we go. Okay. Alright. Hit this gun here, and we're going to change this because we want all this to be black. Ebony. 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 Dark. Cool. Very nice. Grab some more of this. Nice how we can change the sections as we do them. Gonna really work out in our favor here. Oops. Accidentally went over top of our raw material. Okay. That very fast. Oh no. I was correct. Interesting. Ooh, we need to go one higher. All the way across the board over here. Good thing we catched it. Caught that. Made the catch. I don't know. Oh, that is too funny. So the house has got different elevations, right? I didn't even think about that. So how in the world did we screw that up? It's level, it's level, it's all the way level, all the way around. Right? And then it goes to there. We'll go all the way around and it will resolve itself. It is how it goes. Just bound to. Let's take a look. Yeah. So we're gonna start throwing some of this down here. And we'll kind of discover where our problem therein lies. Let's keep moving. Moving. Oh, no problem. That's right. Ooh. So let's put some here. Wants to be. And I don't know if I agree with that, but it looks right. We do trim all the way down on the side over here. We did not. Confused here. I think that looks a little off. So I'm gonna tile this up. No. I just don't like the trim right there. Go ahead and fill that in. Much better. Much better. Perfect. Okay, so now we gotta accomplish siding on this side of the house, which, holy moly, let's see if that's even possible. This thing is huge, and I don't know if it's gonna fit in here. And we might have to, yeah, that's not gonna work. We might have to hop on the outdoor furniture that we do have to make this happen. Okay, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's just pick this up, take this with us, and head on over to here. Put that on a gun. Ooh. Okay. There's no way to do it. Ah, but we can hop up here. Perfect. Cool. Get as much as we can, you know? Because that... Let's go place this roll down. I'm gonna actually grab some with my hands here and then take it over. Can't place it down. It's creative, right? Creative challenges. But then this way we're able to put it on the side without having any issues. Now that's going to be kind of a trickier section. I don't know if I can actually reach that without having to destroy that tree. So we might have to give that a run for its money. No, you can't. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we can sell this tree. We sure can. Oh, and the weeds. Yes. Okay. And I then bring this guy over. Let's take a look. We sure can. That's awesome. One little spot left. Tuck it in. Boom. There we go. Sweet. Oh, shoot. We need that back. Gym ladder. We need this double tall scaffolding here. And then I need to... back to siding. We're gonna go over to this one. Perfect. Grab some of that, and then we can... There was a spot, it looked like, I don't know if we can lay down or not, but spot tucked up in there. Can we see it from down here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to hit this on the run, are we? Maybe there's a different ladder. Let's try it. Maybe we can get away with this one. It says gym ladder. Oh, look at that. We can get on that? Not quite. New strategy. Call me crazy. Crazy works. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. We just need furniture. Uh-oh. I kid you not, I think I just threw some of this on the inside of the house. We'll go back and take a look at it. Okay. There we go. Get on this too. Oop. Heck of a process here to finish out the house, but it worked. Now we can sell all of this. That is our newly finished exterior of a house. Say it isn't so. Missed one spot. There we go. Okay. Sell. We need outdoor stuff, so I'm gonna say like dog house, gingerbread house, doll house, dog house, children's playhouse, construction, outdoor hobbies. There we go. That's what it was. Compost bin and beehive. Well, I like the beehive thing. This is the compost house, though. We need this back out here because it was there. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the beehive thing. I think I like that. I want to do like black and yellow. See if we can't get some honey. Cool. And then we're going to go trees. We need a big tree. What kind of tree do we want here? The last tree we had was cool, but oh man, big old pine tree. Not tall enough. Bigger. Spruce. That is so cool. We need a green though. That's low. That's a tall one. That is a tall one. Put it right there where the tree used to be. Oh, that's cool. And I think I want another tree over here. Yeah. More trees. Wonderful. Oh, goody. I like the trees. Let's do... Oh, it would kind of suck if you had beehives right next to where you want to eat and like hang out and stuff like that. So let's put these... maybe... Check the bees, guys. You gotta have the beehive. Despite it might not be the easiest thing to upkeep and maintain, bees need homes too. We're gonna put them right there. Move all our trash bins back to the side of the house. Cool. And then I want to put like some outdoor patio furniture. Look at that, like a campfire. That's cool. We should have a bonfire pit or something like that. Charcoal grill, that's a must. I'm a big grilling guy. That is going right here. Yeah. And then we need a picnic table. Immaculate. For cards, that's cool. And then I want to do some logs. Do a stack of logs. Ah, taller stack of logs. Not the perfect bonfire, but it works. There we go. Some wood. And some chairs. Ah, a fire pit. Perfect. Better than that. I want this to be copper. Used to have a copper one growing up, and I think... Yeah. That way we can bring out some chairs or something like that. That's a sunbathing chair. I'm with it, but I don't think that's the one we got. Oh, here we go. And that's a big chair. Just want a lawn chair. Lawn chair. We're living in style. We got outdoor seating. One for me, one for the missus. Perfect. Look at that. The outside of our house is much cleaner. It's looking snazzier. Oh, almost forgot the front of the house. Silly me. Bum, 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 bum. Certainly can't have that. And we need a ladder. I think we can just throw that right there. Yep, exactly. And we just gotta jump to it. My goodness, could you imagine? Get it up in the nooks and crannies. Okay, got more. Ooh. There we go. Wonderful. Certainly have to work for it, but it's worth all the time. So let's head back inside now that we got our whole house kind of cleaned up. Because if I'm not mistaken, it looked like when I was throwing on some scaffolding, it threw that tiling work somewhere we didn't want it. Maybe it was the office? Yeah, it was the office. Easy fix. Cool. Okay. Walking out. Take a little tour. Got that nice new American ash. And then we got stones with the nice siding. Good trim. Looking good, guys. Looking good. We've come a long way. Our first house is starting to look more like a home. Every sense of the way. Perfect. Let's go ahead and hit the next job. Head back up to the office here. Looks like we got 2 for Pinnacle suburbs again. This is nice. We got Woodrow Foster. Hello, Mr. PC. You probably haven't heard about it before, but our family house hosts the only lumberjack museum in Pinnacle. Interesting. A lumberjack museum. I wonder what that looks like. Not for much longer, I'm afraid. Since my wife and I are very busy these days and we have a few visitors, we've decided to close it. Oh no. We want to use the space as a proper living room instead. We need help with cleaning it out and replacing the furniture. Okay, we can do that. There's also a small guest bathroom that we would like to turn into a laundry room. Fair enough. I've heard that you are a reliable person and can help with our request. We'll pack the family souvenirs before your arrival, but please remember to unpack them after the new furniture is placed. All right, can do. Can do. This is good. I think now that we got all the house projects out of the way, we can now put all of the money that we save into our business. Whoa. Look at this craft shop. That is cool. There are some nice looking houses around here. I love the walkway. Ranch style. Let's go in through the front entrance. Pantry, okay. Doors are a little much in this house right now, but that's okay. Looks like this is the living room that we're going to be tackling. Ooh. Doors on doors on doors. And what is this? Is this a little balcony upstairs? How do we get to that? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love overlooking the living room. Nice little bedroom up here. I thought this was a ranch. I was mistaken. And a master bedroom with its own little balcony. This is a nice property. And I like the neighbors' houses too. This is a sweet area to live. That's for sure. Man, I just get rid of so many doors. You do not need these doors. Alright, well let's start helping them out here. We gotta start selling all kinds of this junk. Lots of junk. Not sure what we are. Lumberjack. Gotta keep that in mind. Whoa. Hold the door and it closed it right up. Oh! Help. We're trapped. Okay, let's go around. What do we need to sell out here? Take care of their garbage for them. How in the world is this living room supposed to be accessible? I'm so confused. Okay, maybe he'll give us some information.
Hello, glad I managed to catch you. Your work is going well, I hope. I forgot to mention that we also want the old living room redone. You see, that small room served as our home office as well. Both me and Jill, my wife, have paperwork to do from time to time, and we could use a proper space for it. Though, I wish we didn't have to close the museum at all. Thank you. I really appreciate doing business with reliable people, especially with so many fishy characters taking over this town. I see you're more of a doer than a talker, so I leave you to it. And thank you for your work.
Okay, so thank goodness we kind of figured this out. They want some door frames instead of doors, and that just kind of answered our question as to why are there so many doors in this house. That's good. We still need to sell this water closet sign, which I'm assuming is right there. Yep. It's not a business anymore, it's a house. What else do we need to sell in here? Oh, it looks like there is a thing up there. Cool. Okay. So let's help them take care of all this garbage. That looks like garbage too, but I don't know if we're allowed to do anything with that. More garbage. Okay. I think we're about done with all of that. We now have a clean slate. Get to scrubbing the floors. Yes. Our spray bottle is a lifesaver. Cleans up very quickly. Perfect. Then we're gonna take a look out here as well. Oh, that's all taken care of. Cool. So we prepped our space. Let's go ahead and see what their vision is. They want to do a sofa with a nice TV cabinet, which I'm thinking we're gonna throw in the corner there. TV. We're gonna get 2 couches, or a recliner seating. Yes, I do. Oh, they just wanted 1 armchair. Then I'm gonna move that somewhere over here. It makes a little bit more sense. 2 coffee tables, so I'm gonna put these side by side. And I kind of want to put this couch on a, but it doesn't make sense. I think that makes sense right there. Bookcase, definitely going up against this wall. And some decorative shelving. Need the lamp. Ooh, big flower vase. Love that. Where do we want to put that? Probably. Not a keen idea of. I'm not a fan of putting a plant right next to the fireplace. However, I'm struggling to love this layout that we went with. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, just like I said I wouldn't do, I'm going to put this on an angle here. I'm going to put this couch on an angle too. And we're going to open up some of these boxes anyways. Oh, that's cool. Creative. Deer. There we go. Ah, nice. And a picture of a lumberjack. That's cool. I like that. Oh, we got all kinds of goodies to put on here. I like that. Ooh, lantern. What is that, an alarm clock? Okay. Ooh, an axe. Okay, that's gotta go. Lumberjack people, you gotta respect the axe. Oh, I can't cross them. Okay, well, you know what we can do? No. We have to. That makes it look like this is John Wick's cabin and they're just like locked and loaded, ready to go. Um, I don't know. I want to make this like a piece of the art decor, you know what I'm saying? So maybe we do like one side of the beaver. No, we gotta pay homage to him. Put him on an angle like that. Different types of wood. Cool. And then we'll put our sofa right next to the fireplace. Like that. And then we'll put our lampshade in between. You know, this is nice because it does kind of closes off the space a little. Maybe I'll put that couch back there like that. Leave the tables right there. Scooch the armchair over more. This plan out of here. Scooch the couch over so there's enough room for the lampshade, right? Seems pretty good. Red, blue, green. I see what they're doing there. A plant box. We're definitely going to want to put a plant over here. Okay. big old plant. Definitely going in this one. Where do we put that? In this corner? It's gotta, right? I gotta move the alarm clock. Put it next to Coon. Okay. And then this one, low planter box, we're gonna put that right there. Ah, looks alright. I'm a fan. We'll get out of here. I'm gonna pick this up and put this back in here. There's a lot going on in here, and I'm sure you guys are gonna figure that out. It looks like it's not a piece of our project, so we're not gonna, worry about it too much. But I really do like how we made this living room a living room. Now we got a bathroom, which looks like we gotta redo all of said bathroom. Okay. We're going to turn this into a laundry room. Getting moved for you. For now. Not saying that's where we're going with, but this is how we're doing this. That looks pretty good. Nice. What else do we have? Ah, this room right here. Wow. They really just want to up and switch the dynamic in here. Grab the binders. Scooch these over. Looks like they're big fans of doing business. They wanted an office space. We're going to give them one. Oh. Like that. Desk organizer. Bad garbage can. This is all rather quick, but I think that's just how you would design an office, you know? Bathroom doesn't need to be hit. Perhaps anything upstairs. Nope, that looks good. This looks good. We need to buy a few more things. So they want, what is this? We gotta sell that. What are we selling? Oh, it might be something outside, not necessarily here. Oh, I'm so confused. Ah, they want to sell this sign because it's not a business anymore. And they want to buy some more trees. Yeah, remove the sign. There we go. 3 stars. 7 grand, not our biggest job, but we didn't spend too much time on it either. I see we get rid of the door that goes into that living room. Oh, the TV's in the way. Whoops. I don't think we did that wrong, but it kind of sucks. We lost out on our visual there. Maybe I should have put the TV in front of the fireplace. I'm not exactly sure. Great job. It's nice to have a real office. That's true. And your house looks great in general. I love the wooden beams. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this game is listening to me when I walk upstairs and I'm like, hey, that looks pretty good, but it seems like it's doing a good job of it. Thank you. It's rare for someone to appreciate good woodworking these days, but it's nice. It's people like you who make me believe in carpentry. That's awesome. Good luck with your business. Excellent. We're up to 86 grand now after having redone the whole house. Not bad. It's not bad. We go to our email. Oh, yep, there's another. Ooh, we unlocked a new area. Coral Root Forest. House doesn't feel like a home. We'll revisit that here in a second. So it looks like we do have some jobs kind of all around the place now, which is cool. And we just unlocked that house. So that is sweet. We can make that our own project, if you will. Oh man, when they sell it to you, it's in rough shape. I got a feeling, guys, that we're going to be buying this house. Only because I just love the cabin feel. But that also tells me that we need to keep completing more jobs, yep, to unlock the rest of them, and I'd like to have them. We still don't quite have enough money for the timber house yet, but we're getting there. So cool, very cool there. I say we just move right on. My house doesn't feel like a home. We're going to try this new coral root forest area and see if this is something that we like. And if it's a sweet area, because it's kind of a more modern thing, awesome. We'll keep doing stuff like this. If we don't like the modern feel, we could probably, skip on past it. But this is going to unlock a new house for us, so we probably should hit this one. Mr. PC, I want some remodeling and refurnishing done in my house. It's mostly about making it feel cozier and warmer. Yes, which I completely understand where they're coming from. Modern housing can feel cold at times, and it's really tough to add life. But I think a lot of vegetation and greenery, as well as a little bit of mess, kind of helps out with that. I also need a separate office. I can't focus with all the open space. A dining area in the guest room can go. I don't have a use for them anyways. Aw, this guy made it big and now he's all alone. What kind of fun is that? You're not rich if you don't have family. It's not the house blah, 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 sorry. It's not that the house is poorly made. It's just doesn't agree with me. It just doesn't agree with me. You might be familiar with the elegant minimalistic style the Senzo company is known for. I need something more functional and comfortable. Right now it feels like too much in the like a hotel. Try not to damage any of my plants. I care for them more than I care for most people. Geez, this person is kind of a weird fella. By the way, if you can't already tell, I feel like I have a mild form of dyslexia. So reading is, I'll throw in words that I want to see that don't exist. It's funny, but it makes the reading more interesting. And I like to, kind of embellish writing. However, when I write myself and I read what I wrote, I have no problems. So I just think it's the style, the way they've chosen to go about it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're just straight up selling all of this, aren't we? What a weird turn of events. He's keeping all of this. Oh my goodness. Is everything okay, my friend? Doesn't want that or this. Wow, it's maybe, I don't know, man. Did you go through a breakup? There's two of everything. It was kind of set up like it was meant to be different. I don't want to brick this up just yet. We don't have a doorway. And where's this last thing we need to sell? Oh, a clock. Okay. Take a look. Boop. There it is. Resurface. We're gonna do the resurfacing. I'm assuming this is going to turn into his office. I could be crazy. It just makes sense that it's here. Oh, we're getting a phone call from the fella himself.
Well, well, hello there. How does it feel to be the most wanted house flipper in Pinnacle? It
Oh,
seems
pretty
like
good.
the whole town's counting on you at this point. No matter if there's a wall to knock down or another to build, looks like you have all the skills needed in house flipping. Now you could easily take care of the driftwood house renovation. What a shame that town wants to keep its ugliest house status.
Well, let's see here. The Driftwood house. Yeah, I don't know about this house. So let's
There
see
must be
more
a
about it.
lot going on in your life, since you forgot the first thing you asked me when you came back. So, the Driftwood House was supposed to be a community center, but there were problems with financing it. The previous crew wasn't paid on time and didn't finish the job. Then someone called it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. Visitors found it hilarious and posted pictures with it on socials. So, it's a tourist attraction now. Sort of.
Um, let's say community center would be nicer.
Couldn't agree more. Same as a
Maybe we
few
can
of the
redo it.
townsfolk. I've heard there's a fundraiser to continue the renovation.
Oh, good. That's great
Yeah, it's
news.
good
Maybe I
see
get to do it.
someone cares and wants to do something. So let's hope they'll succeed. Regardless of the outcome, I'll make sure to keep you updated. Take care.
Cool. As one should. I feel like me being me as a house renovator, I should probably get first dibs on doing that reno work. So hopefully we end up getting it. Oh, shoot. Oh, maybe putting that door down just kind of broke it. Wait a minute. Excuse me? Question? That is very odd. Not sure if I understand why that's the way that it is, but I'm going to put this doorway back down. I'm going to flip it. Oh. Good to know. If the flooring seems a little weird, that's because they want you to do something else with it. Got some shelves here. I like the paintings over there. We're going to do funky shelving. I guess. And that looks like crap. It's because they're all touching. One over just a little bit more. Yeah, that's a choice. I don't know if it's the right choice, but it is nonetheless. I don't like that either. Okay, we gotta figure out how we want to do this. I'm thinking we straight up make these. It's a modern house, so that non-modern approach does not work. So what I'm gonna do is make these shelves have some symmetry to them, and then what I can do here is drop that in the corner, as far as it'll go, like that. And then I'm gonna stagger these just a little bit. Yeah. Interesting choice for an office desk, but I'm with it. This is one heck of a rug, you know, I'll give him that. And a poor choice in clock, man. This guy must be going through a tough time in life because he is setting it back to the bare bones. I'm not his housemaid, so I'm not gonna divvy all this crap up. But I will help him out and be the bigger person and throw some of his flowers around. A lot of work stuff. That's a laptop. Put the laptop. Your desk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then we go plant. Yeah, I mean, he's really gonna have to figure out how he wants to do this. We got you set up. You got your office. Big sofa. Okay. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Rousseau armchair. Thing. Couple of chairs. Oh, snap. Do that. He still wants a TV stand, huh? Just not the one he had. Interesting. I'm gonna put a floor lamp right there. A rug here. That. Okay, a bookcase. That can go right there. Nope, I lied. Probably should go there. Yes. And then we got some bar chairs. He wanted to switch these out with some different ones, so we'll drop those in there for him. Looks good. It's going. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We gotta do some painting. No doubt. I mean, this whole wall got changed up pretty dramatically here, so this is now an office. And let's here to make sure we see what we're doing before we paint anything we shouldn't. Nice. And then he's got these panels. So confused by this. Oh! Wow, he really wants to redo all of the flooring. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, did he even want to do that too? No, just right to here. Incredible. Well, shoot, this is one of those situations again where I was like, oh, had I known this, I would have dropped these down first. That's okay, though. I think we'll still manage to make it happen for him. We just might have to move some of our already placed furniture around. Use moi. I just duplicated an empty bucket. Bam. You know what I'm gonna straight up do? Is sell it. It'll just be easier to drop it without it. Well, that's a 1 star. We're getting somewhere. Same thing with this. I am just gonna sell it. Nice. Awesome. And then yeah, let's go ahead here. We got a new perk for surface finishing. Just hold down the button and drag and you can lay down stuff. That's awesome. And then aiming the brick in the row that currently want to build will make the process faster. Oh, aiming at the brick row that you're building will make it go faster. That's pretty nice. I think these are some good quality of life upgrades. Making progress. I want to go to the store real quick and we're going to do surface finishes here. And I just want to grab whatever that tile is that he's got here. We might have to do homie a solid here and redo all of it. Not keen on that. Ooh, this is tough, let me tell you. He has something that's very similar to this pinwheel tile thing, but it's not quite that. And I don't think it's quite the other. Yeah, that's tough. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? At least what I can do is apologize and just go ahead and section this off as if it was intentional. Like that. You know? Not bad. Go upstairs. I think he's got more that he wants to have done. The bathroom's not bad. You got a light switch in here? Dark bathroom. We are looking... Ah, the bedroom. Okay. So what do we need to sell? Whoa. Big pieces of furniture are leaving. He wants to redo with some wood backdrop. Okay, I don't mind that. Kind of a neat look. Yep. And then he wants a wardrobe. I take that back. It looks like he wants 2 wardrobes. Awesome. A nice big old bed. A new bed. And a stand-up mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and throw right there. Looks good. Very, very interesting choices of what he's going about doing. We still only have the 1 star though, so that's leading me to believe I'm missing an area, which might very well be behind this box right here. Aha, it is. It's a guest bedroom. So let's bust this out here real quick. Looks like he wants to get rid of everything that was. And we are going to be buying, enough stuff to do a bathroom. Okay. So, and what the heck is this? Am I just making sure I'm seeing this correctly? He wants to do an L. It's going to become a bedroom and a bathroom? Ah, yeah, looking at the tiles as we place them throws them up much quicker. Look at that. Cruising. I can lay bricks like an Egyptian. The best of the best, man. That's what they do. Ah, and it looks like we have our doorway there as well. Let me actually go ahead and buy the door. Oh my. That looks good. And then we can paint the thing. Which he's opted to go for a warm green. we're gonna provide. Cool. And let's see here. Now it's you gotta buy a whole bunch of stuff. Which looks like a whole bunch of gardening stuff, actually. This is a super interesting setup. So he wants to have shop for gardening. Planting box. Put that down there. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Maybe he's cultivating workboard. Yep, gotta have that. Ooh, would make that bigger. Poster of Pinnacle, maybe for some inspiration. I'm gonna put this on against here because it's green. They kind of play against each other nicely. A bucket, put a bucket up there. Got some tools. Try to make this look natural. And watering can. Got all his tools up there. And now we got some plant stuff. This looks like a little one. We're gonna put that in there. This one in here. Awesome. I'm gonna sell that and put it back on the wall again. Except this time I'm gonna make it yeah, that's way better. In here. Ah, a little tiny, teeny tiny bathroom. Wait, before does he want this painted? Yes, there we go. I'm gonna say that on north. Whoop. Back down south. There we go. Nice. So now we need a toilet. Man, this is as rudimentary as a bathroom gets. I think we're gonna try to give ourselves some separation here. Throw a light in here. The light switch. Stay there. Wire this up to this guy. Turn you on. Cool. Mirror. Kind of feel like I want to put the toilet against this wall, but I mean, from a plumbing standpoint, that is just crazy if you're able to get that to happen. This doesn't work, it's just too small. This. Better, I suppose. Not ideal, but definitely better. Garbage can. That works. I don't mind that. Alright, so he got his office space, he got his bathroom, he got his new office set up, and we redid his bedroom. Oh, we forgot a carpet in here. Funny, we can't actually place it down. I'm just going to throw all your office stuff in here. That don't work. Well, you cannot put that on a wall. Guest chair. Let's try this again. There we go. Cool. Close that up for him. Excellent. All right, it's set up. I think this looks so much better. Very pretty house in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Lots of gardens. I mean, many people's dreams. Dang, 40 grand for doing that job. This guy's taking us to the big leagues. Maybe doing the jobs over in this region of the map are gonna kind of pay out a little bit better. Yep, yep. Looks good. Kind of wild to section off an entire room. Open concept, such a popular thing. Alright, is everything to your liking now? This is a great improvement. I like the furniture and there's space for my work, which is the most important. So thank you. In the future, please feel free to ask for tips about plant cultivation. Okay, he's asking me to ask for tips on how to do things. Interesting fella, but again, the work we did for him was interesting as well. Look at that. Back up to 126k. Let me run downstairs here real quick just so we can finish out the episode, taking a look at our beautiful new house that we cleaned up, made look stellar. Thank you guys for joining us on this episode 8 of our Let's Play series, I believe. Can't believe we're already at 8. Time flies. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. We're probably going to do maybe 1 or 2 more jobs here so we can figure out what we like and what we dislike in terms of properties. And then we'll save up a little bit more capital and we can buy our first new property. We'll probably make that in episode 9, the next one. We'll buy the new property and take a look around at all the stuff that we'll need to accomplish. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys had a good time. Peace!